Quick, should we run-ins? Be right back. I think the epic's done. Probably. Anyways, get to it. Got some horsing around to do. Let's go. I feel like I'm forgetting something though, but I guess it's fine. Oh, that's one thing I'm forgetting. She is actually on the couch for now. See how long she stays there until I start yapping. Oh, come on. It's gonna be so sloppy still today, but just gotta keep trying. Gotta keep trying. Boom, boom, ba-dum. smooth. Hang on, I have something stupid. My brain. Damn it. It has to go in max. 2028, the cam will take over half the gameplay. Yeah. I mean, when I was playing Dram's Butthole mainly, maybe I even started on the Dolphin level. I would swap the cam and the gameplay feed positions, so the cat cam was the main thing. But I had a little bit better of a... Or I was able to crop it a bit better there, because the camera was closer to the couch. And she was always sitting in the exact same spot. But here her whim changes over time. I mean, if I really, really cared, I could probably figure out a better spot for the camera. And then I would be, like, more fine to blow it up even more, because it's actually, like, super cropped. The cam feed. Like, if I uncropped the camera, it actually would take up, like, 2/3 of the screen. But I actually have it cropped down, just so it's not all my face. Other unnecessary things. You don't need to be seeing my wall, for example. I mean, like, yeah, that's like my elbow. Like, I feel like I'm sitting too far over to the side tonight. Anyways, the cat is comfy, so we should enjoy her while she's comfy and lounging. Because for a while she wasn't really sitting on the couch much. I think when it was really hot, she just wouldn't sit on it. But now it's been a bit not as bullshit hot out, so she's been sitting in more places again. Really? Damn, it's a little too quick. I heard that switch go just a little too soon. So gonna have to remember to take a lot of hand breaks tonight. My left hand, because this is some intense tongueless flying you gotta do. You don't get a lot of chances to really, like, chill out. So I gotta make use of this. Like, it's actually good that it goes back to the overworld. And there's a little intro level like this, like, entices you to take a short break, reflect upon your mistakes in life getting to this point. I gotta be better about sitting up. Oh my god, I cannot do this start. This is like the hardest part of the level, by the way. No, but it is annoying to eat the berries. You don't have a whole lot of time before you're squished by the ceiling. I keep fucking up my speed. Nice pump. Oh, of course. I'm too wrong. Oh, well, that's good though. I want to be getting lots of attempts to that area. Drifted too far left. But it is so easy though, just to hold the D-pad just a tiny bit too long and get speed you don't want in one direction. Oh, red berry. Oh, how's it going, Pigeon? Thanks for the good luck. Definitely not Pogio level. Yeah, it's definitely not his. The death blocks aren't the same. Yeah, saw that coming. Like, damn it, I'm not far enough over, aren't I? Really shouldn't use more than a few tongue pumps there just to give my hand a little break. I should really stick with tongueless for that because I'm just going to be able to maneuver better. Damn it. Oh, that's too slow. Oops. I gotta remember to start farther away. I keep going. I occasionally try to go too slow. I don't have that much time. Try to match the shell. Oh, I just didn't do the pump, I guess. Oops. Or it's too slow, maybe. God damn it, I'm not getting lined up right. Oh, the beast has awakened. And is she gonna go? Oh, oh, maybe just reposition. She might be staying there. We're gonna take a bath or something. Can't tell on the webcam. I mean my OBS preview is kind of small. Can't really see that well what she's doing. Just that she's there. Let's go fast. shit. I got mixed up in my rhythm because I was too close to the wall. Damn it. I don't know if she basically got up and then sat back down in the same spot. Hashtag cat things. Ugh, my hand is like a bit tired. Well, probably because I was fucking made flatbreads earlier for dinner. Probably why my hands are fucking tired. I beat the hell out of the dough. Whoops. Swinging out a little too much there. Ooh. Gotta tone that down a smidge. Oh wait, shit! I went at the wrong. I went a half cycle too early. Oops. I was supposed to wait till after that hit, and then it would do a long open. Oops. Just a little too early. Oh. Too early. How's it going, Jesus Juice? Excuse me. Thanks for the good luck. Tongue on the horse. Hope you're doing well. Goo. Got lots of goo in this level. Some nice, lovely green goo at the bottom of the screen. What goo do you think it is? Oops. Good, got your shopping for the day done. Nice, nice. That lick emote is something alright. God. Too early. Come on. I'm so bad about that. Takes us a little bit after the switch actually gets hit till they switch the blocks. Your boyfriend got you a new curtain for your room, and then they organized a good portion of our bead collection of pill bottles. Oh, nice. GG, new curtain. It's something that I really probably should do at some point, because the curtains, well, not all the curtains, some of the curtains here kind of are not good, but I don't care that much. But I probably should at least get some for the bedroom so I can actually keep it dark there in the morning. Probably help me sleeping. I'm just kind of lazy to do it. I keep getting out of sync with this. Ugh. Hangs at the door to your room because the only AC vent is in your room. Ah, I see. That kind of curtain. Yeah, makes sense. Can't really put a door there, huh? I mean, I guess you could if you only want that room to be cool. Actually, that is one good thing. This house has like a pretty good central air conditioner unit. I think it's actually relatively new. I'm glad about that, because I've lived in apartments that had not great air conditioning before, and it can be rough. Like in my last apartment, like it had like a central air and heating, but just the apartment was so drafty. It wasn't very good. The other thing that sucks here is that there's basically no trees or anything blocking or shading the house. So I can tell like around this time till like 10 or 11 at night it gets hot inside just because the walls start radiating all the heat. Yeah, try to keep the upstairs not too hot. Yeah. Ooh, especially upstairs. And also kind of, I mean, I don't know, I guess it's good in some ways and bad in others, but there's a mostly enclosed porch on this house, but it's south facing and there's just like a bush in front of one of the windows, and so it gets fucking cooked in the summer, which is good for some things. Like in the winter, it's actually nice. On a sunny day in the winter, you can actually sit out on the porch. Even if it's like below freezing outside, if it's sunny out, it'll warm up the porch actually quite a lot. But in the summer, it's ridiculous. Like some previous owner put like mini blinds on the windows on the porch, and they're like melting, like literally like warping and melting. So how fucking hot it gets on that porch. But it's kind of good in the summer though, because some of the plants like it. Like I've got a ginger plant, actually 2 ginger plants, but I don't know if the second one's gonna make it yet or not. I've got a ginger plant and 2 little lemon trees growing out there, a habanero pepper plant, some kind of mystery pepper plant from Aldi's, and then seeds and seedlings that I'm getting ready to move outside. Plant outside and put them on the porch for a while. So it's good for that. But can barely fucking sit out there in the summer unless it's like really windy and like raining or something. Just too fucking hot. But it's nice to have. I'm not complaining. It's good having a porch that works for 3 out of 4 seasons. And even in the other season, it's not always unusable. Excuse me. Okay, I finally timed that gate right. And then I find blocks. Oops. You should grow vanilla? Ooh. Never thought about that. I guess I've never used like actual vanilla for anything. Just vanilla extract. Is it like a... What kind of plant is it actually? I don't even know. Is it like a tree or a bush? Actually, I have no fucking idea now that I think about it. Conservatory and look at their vanilla. Oh, it's a vine? Oh, interesting. I have no idea. I don't even know what parts are used for making vanilla extract now that I think about it. Or about, probably most of the plant has the flavor, but just some things have it stronger. Oh, it's too many again. The pods. Ooh, okay. Interesting. The beans, yeah. Okay, yeah, right, yeah, duh, because yeah, vanilla beans, that's the thing. And because I was trying to think, like, okay, what the hell is the picture on the vanilla extract bottle of? I haven't used vanilla extract in a hot minute. I'm like struggling to think, like, what the hell is on there? And yeah, it is. It's some kind of bean thing or something. You know, you can download it. Yeah, there's so much shit like that I don't even think about that I could try growing. Like, I'm just like super fucking pumped that I got a piece of ginger to grow and it's doing alright, putting up nice stately stalk with leaves. And I'm like super thrilled about that because I like ginger a lot. So I hope that it does well and I can keep it going year after year. And always have some fresh ginger. You wouldn't download a vanilla vine. Oops. But yeah, I'm also glad my little lemon trees are doing alright. Unfortunately, they probably won't ever amount too much other than just looking nice, but that's fine. You can have plants just because they look nice. You don't have to be able to eat them. Because I grew them just from seeds from grocery store lemon. And so it's not determined if they'll be actually like a tasty lemon or even make fruit or not. But it is just fun to try. They like it out on the porch, so there they will stay until it's cool. And then I'm gonna have some problems this winter trying to figure out where the hell to put plants when I gotta move them inside. I'm gonna need to figure out some things later. That's a problem for future me. At least it's not too many plants, but it just sucks because the south side of the house, it's all porch. And it's not enclosed well enough that I can keep stuff out there in the winter. Because it's going to get too cold at night. But yeah, there's still windows on the sides that can work for stuff. I'm going to download a garbage file. It turns out to be a worm that's stealing money from bank accounts. Nah, I'm going to download that. Imagine downloading things from the internet. Oh, whoops. Which actually, it is something I need to make a better habit about. I'm kind of not good at it. I see something funny or interesting or whatever, and a lot of times I'll bookmark it in the browser. But there's a lot of stuff that I probably should just download. Because I know if I look, especially like, my old bookmarks from when I used Google Chrome, I have like a bunch of old links for images and stuff, and it's like, wow, 90% of these just don't exist anymore. So that image is just lost to time. Unless somebody happened to download that random fucking meme image or whatever. I need to be better about remembering to download stuff like that. Have an actual copy. Because stuff on the internet's not eternal. Someone's gotta keep it up. Can I please... I guess we're doing this way. Okay, plenty of time. It is a good thing about this level, and I mean also Pogo's version. For most of the gates, you actually have quite a lot of time to figure out when you can go. And line it up. Unlike, oh, Toffee got up. Unlike, what is it? Twitch 2? And, Volpe Senpai, some of those switches you only get one chance to go. They're switch gates. Oh. Hey, Toffee, how you doing? Do you hear me yapping? Do you want to come up here? Or are you just making the rounds? How are you doing, Toffee? How you doing? Yes, can you sit still? Sit still. Oh, this cable's always caught on something. Yeah, can you sit still? Ow. I love Toffee. Yeah, Toffee's so good. Aren't you? Aren't you, my little gremlin princess of a cat? Sit still. Real purring hours, yeah. I should just keep looking at the microphone. But it's funny, she really don't want to sit up here too long these days. just wants a little bit of attention, and then she immediately starts looking at the floor like, alright, how do I escape? What are you doing? This camera really doesn't want to focus today, what the heck? You're itchy still. Ah, come on. I'm really not focusing that hard on the gameplay when she's sitting on my lap. I know she's gonna try to get up any moment. Oh, yep. Oh, claw. Cat, you're like, don't claw my leg, please. Are you getting up? Are you getting down? Hmm? What are you doing? Cat, what are you doing? Oh, you're stuck on a chair. That's what you're doing. What are you doing, huh? You know, you can just like sit. Well, actually, it might be kind of hard because the not level. You'll slide off if you try to lay down, won't you? Are you? You're stuck again. Okay. Making life hard on me, Toffee. Boyfriend gave you your cat's ashes yesterday or Sunday? Aw. Sorry to hear about your cat, but memory will go on, yeah. You're like sliding down, Toffee. There was a really nice thing my parents had done when our dog passed away some years back. There's a local person who does glass blowing. They offer a service to put pet ashes into blown glass stuff, so we have some like paperweights with our dog's ashes in it. We had a few made, like one for me, one for my sister, one for mom and dad. So that's nice. It's grim to think about it. It's like, yeah, Toffee's getting old too. might not be all that long until I have to think about that. Oh, okay, there she goes. For now, she's hanging in there. Okay, are you going, Toffee? Alright. She's being a goof as usual. Just sit at my feet. You remember him, neurotic asshole. Love him so much. Aw. It's really cool. Don't want to get cremated, but I do like the idea of my ashes being used in a bong. I don't know if they make bongs. That would be kind of funny to ask. I should remember to tell that to my sister, 'cause she likes to imbibe in the devil's lettuce. Oh, are you okay, Toffee? Oh, your ear's bothering you a lot, isn't it? Oh. Scratching your ear too much. So yeah, my sister might get a laugh out of that, 'cause she's got 2 dogs that are also getting a bit up there in age. I guess her one dog is only a year or 2 younger than, damn it, than Toffee. So her dogs are like 12, 13 years old, I think, something like that. Want to be buried at the roots of a tree? Yeah, that would be cool. I think my mom said something about that, and not exactly joking, but kind of. I don't remember how the conversation came to that. She's like, yeah, I want to have a tree planted in my corpse, not in my corpse, but like, yeah, that kind of thing. Have a tree grown there. Become a part of the tree, sustenance for the tree. That would be cool. Real thing that can be done. Yeah. I think that's what my mom was like. I'm not sure how serious she was about it, but I think that's what she was talking about. Yeah. Anyways, it's good that everyone's here with us today. We should appreciate their presence. God. My cat goes the fuck off in the kitchen doing who knows what. But she dropped by to say hi. She might be back. Actually, I was surprised yesterday. She pretty much spent like more than half the stream sleeping on the couch. She hasn't done that in a while. She got up only once to like come over to me, but that's when I got up to take a break. So we'll see how often she bugs me tonight. Poor ears bothering her again, though. Oof. How's it going, Flips? Hope you're doing well. Unfortunately, you just missed some Toffee action. Maybe she'll be back in a bit, though. Kinda rough day. Oh, oof. That sucks. What a thrilling day of doing online training. Well, I guess I didn't say this. I might be starting a job soon. It's not 100% yet. Still have to do a few things. But something is happening, which is nice. thanks. Hell yeah, George. Yeah. Yeah, I had to do some online training and pass a little test thing, which wasn't bad, but it was just a lot of stuff to go over. And I gotta get fingerprinted and background check. It's doing elderly care stuff, so gotta make sure I'm not some international criminal or something. Kinda wish you could work. Yeah. I get that vibe. I get that, because, like... oof. I burn out after, like, 3 months. Yeah, that was, like, a big problem for me. Like, my last job, it was, you know, mostly good. I liked it. But, like, that wore on me over time, and it's... even if other shit hadn't been going on, it's like, I don't know if that would have been sustainable in the long term, so I took a lot of time looking for jobs and stuff, and this one, if I take it, it's only going to be part-time, and I think that's going to be best for me and my energy and not getting burnt out on stuff, but it's also something different than what I did before, so it should be nice in that way too. Brother can't take care of our cat anymore because he doesn't get along well with his other cats. Oh no. Give him back to her parents. Dad is already wanting to get rid of him. So basically, I'm now in the really hard position of whether or not I should take him. That's rough. Yeah, it's hard to care for. It can be hard to care for pets. No one else can take him. He's an old kitty, so they just give him away to a stranger, really depressed and anxious. It was better than to be abandoned if she's been part of our family for 14 years. Yeah, that's tough for an old cat. I mean, maybe depending on the cat, you know, you could do that, but yeah, I think that's rough for... excuse me. That'd be pretty rough on him. Yeah. Hope we can figure out a good situation. Like, that's also like a big part of why, like, I moved back here, and I really don't want to move again because Toffee's getting old, and like this last move, like, she did pretty good with it, but it was hard on her. And that might have been part of why her health kind of got bad for a while over the winter. Just kind of stressed out from the move, maybe. So I really don't want to do that again. And that's the problem, is that for me to get, like, quote, an actual job using my actual credentials, either I have to commute, like, an hour and a half to Chicago, or I have to just fucking move to, like, the other side of the country or Europe or something. It's like, I really don't want to do any of those. So, yeah, just do something else. At the same time, extremely sick, can barely take care of yourself. No money to take care of, no space in your apartment. Allergic to cats now. Try and make my health spiral further. Yeah, ooh, that's rough. Yeah. How's it going, Wyla? Thanks for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. I had difficulty of no one to spend time with him when I'm going back and forth between Canada. Yeah, that's also a big problem. If you're gone for more than a couple days, you need someone to, at the very least, check in on them, but yeah, for an older cat, maybe even more than that. Oops, trying to read chat too much. I guess if you wanted to have the cat in your apartment, is it at least not a problem from landlord side or whatever? I know sometimes they're real shits about keeping pets. But yeah, I mean, like, because like for an older cat, maybe you don't need as big of a space. But yeah, they still need some space to move around. But yeah, if you're also having allergy problems, that's tough. Like, thankfully, I am only a little bit allergic to cats, so like, it's only a problem like, oh, when I fucking pet Toffee and then like rub my eye, it'll get red and itchy. Or if I'm in a small room with like a dozen cats, I will die after like 30 minutes. But I can handle that much. I can handle like a single cat, it's fine. But yeah, then money's always tough. I mean, yeah, it's not too much to maintain a cat, but yeah, it does add up, especially if you have to do vet stuff. Vets are so fucking expensive these days. Parents aren't sure yet if they'll get rid of him, but I told them to give him to me. They do. He's apparently the only person in this family that loves him. Yeah, that's so sad. Like, like I gotta understand if they're like, well, we don't really want a pet right now, but like, you know, the pet's already been in the family. Like, come on. Is it really like that much of an, I don't know, inconvenience to care for a pet that's already been in the family? Like, I don't know. It seems not great. Oops. Also arthritic. Needs a monthly shot to alleviate the pain. Give him a lot of nausea. My brother at least said, pay for the medication food if you take him. Okay, that's good at least that you can get some help from your brother that way. Yeah, that was something I learned not too long back. Apparently, like, shit, it's something like 60 or 70% of cats will have arthritis if they live to be old. It's just a lot of them you can't tell unless it's really, really bad. I was actually surprised to learn that. It's actually extremely common. He's with your parents, he has the dogs give him company, much as I love him, but their quality of life will worsen with him here. Better than abandoning him to a stranger. Yeah, I mean, I guess one thing to maybe just look into is if there's something more like a foster care kind of situation you could do, so that you could at least, like, you know, kind of try to vet him out. I mean, what's the word? Like, someone doesn't have to immediately commit to taking care of him, but yeah, it's probably still hard for such an old cat. It just depends on their personality, I guess. Like, as old as Toffee is, I know that she's like kind of comfortable being around other people, other places for a cat. So like, if it really came to it, she could be moved. It might not be the easiest thing, but she could probably manage to some degree. But then, yeah, she don't do well with other pets, so... Yeah, every pet's different, I guess. Oh, a hold. Shit, I didn't need to go that far. I thought picking a person to be safe with him more about he's known us his whole life. If you're really depressed with old people he's known, just leave him. Yeah, that is really a tough thing. I mean, I want to say almost something like, great if you just had like a friend that lived like, you know, down the road or something that you could have help and just, you know, be there a lot. But like, that's, you know, not gonna happen. I mean, that's unlikely. Yeah, I don't know, does the cat do well with new people or strangers being around him. Excuse me. I'm just kind of curious because like I said, Toffee's kind of okay with strangers to some extent. I think. I guess it still depends on the person. Like if they're noisy or whatever, she don't like it. But she's pretty quick to getting used to new people. But I know a lot of cats are not like that at all. So yeah. Doesn't know how they get him from Georgia to New York. Oh geez, that's pretty far. Yeah. Very anxious kitty. Yeah, I kind of figured that. I think that's more common than the other way. Like, I don't know, Toffee was just a rambunctious youth. Like, I have memory of like when she was pretty young still, the first apartment I had her at. So I couldn't have had her for more than like a year. Something in my stove broke. It was an electric stove, something broke in the oven. So the repair guy had to come for the apartment. And so, okay, someone knocks on the door, Toffee runs and hides, doesn't like that. But then the guy starts working the kitchen. After like a couple minutes, she's like poking her head around the corner looking, and then after a bit, she just comes right up and checking what's going on. So she was pretty good about that from when she was little. And maybe because she came from a shelter, I don't know. But I guess that doesn't... I guess that's probably not really it, just, I don't know, just her personality. But yeah, that's rough. And that's also the problem too, like, that's such a long move. Georgia to New York? Damn. Like, just the move alone is gonna be pretty hard. On most cats, I would think. Oof. I mean... Trying to think, I was gonna say, I have an aunt and uncle that live in Georgia. I'm pretty sure they would not want a cat, and I would not recommend a cat for them. I think my mom... Yeah, one of my mom's friends from childhood lives in Georgia. I think they've had pets before. I'm not suggesting this, I'm just kind of like thinking like, oh yeah, I know a few people in Georgia. But not that many, just a few. I have in fact been to Georgia before in my life. Oops. I don't feel like I'd have to take him back and forth to and from Canada with me since I couldn't leave him for weeks at a time. I'd get my grandmother to feed him, not spend time with him, and just worry about how that would affect his health. Yeah, it's really tough. That's really hard on a cat. And I've cat sit for people before and had Toffee cat sit when I traveled, and like I can tell, like even someone's coming every day and spending time. It's not so bad, but. Like, I've done some short trips before, like weekend trips, where I left her alone for like 3 days or something. And that's, you know, when she was a bit younger, and it was okay to do that because I could leave out food and water. But like, I could tell, like, she really was stressed about it when I came back. So yeah, that's not really an option, I think, for an older cat. Okay, you definitely need someone to spend an hour or two at least a day hanging out with him, and he's got to be comfortable with that person at least a little bit. Human home, not gone forever. Yeah, I know, I always felt so bad when I had to leave her for a couple days, but it's like I don't have someone to cat sit her. I'm just going for like a weekend trip or something. I feel bad, but she did okay. Like I said, Toffee was a strong-willed youth. Nowadays, she's a bit more chill. But yeah, I don't want to have to put her through that kind of stuff anymore now. She's getting old. So thankfully, my parents are really nice and good about that. Like, even when I went for the weekend trip a couple weekends ago for like 3 days, they came over once or twice, I think, to check on her. So I really appreciated that. That was really close to the ceiling. One thing to keep in mind, Flips, there are regulations that govern taking animals into and out of countries. I would assume for Canada, it's probably not a big deal. But there are some places in the world that it is rather difficult to do that for different reasons, usually disease-related stuff. So, oh, god damn it, I spoke too much. Oh, good try though. So just be aware that I realize that that's not like actually a very practical option, because that's an extremely long distance to take a cat. So it's pretty tough to do anyways. Horse going? It's going. I'm a little unfocused today. That was my best attempt for today. I've gotten a bit farther yesterday. Like, maybe I was almost to the end of the switching random, like the random block spam field. So, just the last, like where I died here, like that last bit, like screen worth of blocks is like really awkward. I need to just like, I really need to just like pause it and just like stare at the screen from it and figure out like, okay, where the hell is like the good places to try and go, instead of just trying to brute force, because there are some gaps that are too fucking tight. I should not be trying to go into. Anyways, if you're aware, okay. Yeah, I figured, but just thought I'd mention, because I had to deal with that once in the past. That was a bit of a headache. Let's say that. I'll just say that. You read just about every regulation for crossing the border before the move. Okay, yeah. How's it going, Nix? Thanks for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. Just say, if you want to have some real fun with thinking about importing or exporting a pet, look into the countries that have that are rabies free and check out what kind of documentation and shit you need to do for that. Oh my, that was an ordeal. Uh-oh, my nose is getting itchy. Thanks, cats, for making me sneeze. Thanks, Flips. Might not be done sneezing yet. You've been clearing out the super spicy dens? Thanks for the hashtag bless. I feel it on yourself and switch between that and the bottom of stuff. Oh yeah, you're talking about Splatoon. I'm like, dens in Super Mario World? No. Why would it be anything other than shit? Anything other than Splatoon? Well, got distracted by the sneeze. Anyways, try again. Everyone runs with the boss again, pretty brutal and super spicy. Wait, is super spicy actually the difficulty name? That's funny. Oh, inside the Splatoon speak. No longer an outsider looking in a new era. Normal, spicy, and super spicy. Awesome. Man, I could go for a fucking spicy tuna roll right now. Goddamn. But shit, now that I think about it, my birthday is in like 3 weeks. Maybe I should request that we have dinner at the sushi place in town. If we don't... Especially because my birthday's like early in the week, so like the pizza places might not be open. But the sushi place has like weird hours. They might actually be open on my birthday. I should keep that in mind. It's always a tough choice though, because there's a really fucking good pizza place downtown here. Like, I mean like one of a kind good pizza. So like that's like the default place we go to for event things. But it's not always open. I mean, it has limited hours somewhat, so it's not always practical. Spicy tuna hand roll? Like, probably. I've had lots of sushi rolls. I don't remember all what I've had. Enjoy your session with black fungus? No. I don't think I've heard about that. Not talking about the black mold, right? Local sushi spot makes eel so good. You can order with some crab sashimi. Yeah, eel, dude, eel with the fucking sauce that they make for it is so fucking good. That, like, honestly might be my, like, single favorite thing. Like, if I had to pick, like, only one thing to have, that is probably a contender for it. Have I had crab sashimi anytime? I probably have at some point, not in a long time. I mean, fatty tuna is always good. I don't mind salmon. Salmon's good. Actually, most of the things I'm pretty okay with. I do not like eel. I am not a fan of eel. I don't mind squid and octopus, though they gotta be prepared nicely, like cut thin and fresh. But yeah, I haven't had sushi in a while. Chinese appetizer marinated woodier mushrooms, marinated in black vinegar and some other stuff. Huh. Interesting. Eel belongs in a tier beyond S. Yeah. Served cold and it's delicious. Check DMs. Hang on. Also the spicy tuna. I don't know if I've ever had one like that style, but I mean, I've had like... I've eaten those ingredients together in a roll, but not in a ice cream cone like that. But yeah, I would eat it. Especially, I like, yeah, spicy mayo is good too. Well, speaking of sushi, I don't know, maybe I've mentioned this before. I've had fugu. I've had, you know, pufferfish sashimi before. Smile is... Actually, I think like 2 or 3 times, actually. So that was always fun. Yeah, it's funny though, our little town has like a halfway... Actually, I guess there's 2. There's one place that does sushi and burgers, but like weird craft burgers and stuff. But they have like good sushi and like not just rolls, but also like proper sashimi and sushi. And there's another Japanese restaurant, which I think was also decent. It's just funny because kind of in the middle of nowhere. They just managed to do good with it. Hand rolls are fun sometimes. Yeah, I guess I've never had a hand roll like that. But yeah. I had fugu one time, the place was super busy. That made you nervous. Oh geez. Yeah, that would be a little spooky. Yeah. I mean, that's like 90% of why you try eating fugu anyways, just for the fear factor. I think it's actually extremely bland as far as sushi went, from what I remember. I remember it being like really not much taste of any kind to it. It's just one of those things you try once just to say you tried it, really. It's not really all that interesting to eat, other than the fact that it can kill you if it's improperly prepared. You want a pizza from the place like a Minneapolis with you and friends? Wait, where did I... Oh, I want to get pizza with y'all. Oh, I'm missing messages. Pizza. Vegan pizza from that one place last time was good because it tasted fishy. Should have just stayed on the right. Oh well. Maybe we died and we're in fugu heaven now? Maybe. What place is like called Duonos? Should put a fugu at the top of this level. That would have been pretty funny. But you can just eat the fugu. You can just eat the fish. Nix, have you... No, you've not played Atelier Umar DLC. Was it the second level in that hack? Is a really fun Yoshi Fly level where you have to eat fish, like 100 rooms of enemies kind of thing, but it's just like 5 or 6 rooms. And you gotta eat the fish to clear the room. It's pretty fun. And it has just a great message block at the start. It just says "Eat fish." Show you your new favorite outfit in Raiders next to... Yeah, sure. And I remember one of the rooms you have to eat a couple fugu fish. You get back to Umar. So struggling with SMW burnout generally. Oof. Yeah, take your time. Like, it's... Yeah, I think especially doing a lot of hard stuff, it's easy to get burnt out. And that's one of the reasons why for the last, like, 5 years, I do only half my streams SMW and the other half I play some, quote, casual game. Because I got hella burnt out playing a few things at the beginning of 2021. Because what was it? Because Atelier Umar, I did the 100% of that, and then I played something else that was kind of tough, and I'm forgetting what it was. And then I was playing SMW Gaiden, and that kind of just burned me out. I was like, okay, I need to not play so much SMW continuously. So yeah, take care of yourself. Oh, check DM. Okay, 1 moment. So it's good to spice it up a little bit, and it makes it less less likely you're gonna get burnt out, I think. You have something else to play. Same reason why I also kind of alternating between Kaizo and standard stuff a bit. Help keep the variety up a little bit. Of course, it doesn't matter when you spend, 50 streams playing one hack. God. Dude, how long does it take these switches to change? Oof. Oh, I see you have different poses. Oh, nice. Dude, the squid character designs are always so crazy looking in Splatoon. I didn't realize you get to, like, customize it that much. Excuse me, God, I'm dying today. Cool. God. Why is my voice dying? Don't know why they made the mechanic so hot, cunty, but I'm here for it. I don't know, it's one of those like know your audience things. Who knows? Like Nintendo's not out there making, Gunner gacha games, but they gotta get their audience fan service somehow, right? That's probably a terrible way of putting it. God. Gunner gacha game streams when? It's so... Gacha games are so terrible. I did play one for a while, a few years back, because I was... Yeah, it's actually when I was between jobs and I was just like bored as hell. I was like, well, I don't have like... Yeah, because I didn't have like my computer set up or anything, so I was like, I don't have like any video games I can play. Like, what can I do on my phone? Like, oh, I guess I'll play some free game. But they're kind of awful for you if you play it more than just like a little bit. Oof. Mechanics just make good protagonists. Mechanics. Yeah, my brain is like not working. Dead Space also mechanic doing wild things well above their job description. I know this Splatoon's audience is extremely queer, and I suspect a lot of the devs are too, with how much blatant queer stuff is in it. Yeah. Yeah, know your audience. Yeah, I don't know, Nintendo is like kind of weird about stuff like that sometimes. Well, I guess it's maybe not Nintendo making Splatoon, but... Yeah, it's good to see that kind of stuff, though. Like, seriously, if you can... like, that is one thing Nintendo's good about, is making games that are... I don't want to say, like, wholesome, but, like, compare Splatoon to basically any other fucking team shooter game or whatever, and it's like, it's not even... like, you can't even, like, compare them visually, aesthetically, and stuff. But it's, all the other ones are all going for the similar looks and stuff. And Splatoon is the different one. And it's good to see that originality and style and presentation. We need more of that. We don't need fucking 20 million more COD games and PUBG or whatever. Maybe the closest games I really played that were gacha-like were okay, like Cats. Not familiar with it, but there's a lot of games I'm not familiar with. So in an interview that they had a handful of staff working on Raiders, played Splatoon 1 as kids. Wow. I mean, okay, when did Splatoon 1 come out? Like 10 years ago? So I guess that's not... I mean, yeah, they say kids, but it means that they were like a teenager, basically. I mean, some people call that a kid. So like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, they got right into the game industry, and like that's, an early project for them. Yeah, okay, yeah, 2015, yeah. Pokemon trading card game, Pocket, which is egregiously a gacha, yeah. Yeah, that's true. God, I wish my Pokemon trading card game cartridge worked correctly still, because I really wanted to play and stream it, but it fucking doesn't work. So sad. That game fucking rules on the Game Boy. Don't forget about Foam Stars. Maybe the 20 millionth COD would be really good. Yeah. I'm like almost impressed that they actually like kept that momentum going with like a fucking, was it like every year there was a new COD game for like almost a decade, or was it every other year? It was something stupid like that though. Like I'm like almost impressed that they somehow kept that momentum and actually kept people buying the games for as long as they have. Because I remember even in like university, like, oh, a new COD game came out. Looks exactly the same as the last one. It just slightly different. Yeah, people fucking buy it so they can yell slurs at each other online in multiplayer. I don't know. Oof. How's it going, TJP? Hope you're doing well. You know, the old school RuneScape dev team is almost entirely people who played RuneScape as kids. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I always forget about RuneScape. RuneScape is old. But it's one of those games I never got into because I only played World of Warcraft. But RuneScape was there, lurking in the background for many people. It's a series that ages with the audience. Protagonist of Splatoon 1 was 13, 14 at the time. That character is now in the mid-20s. Oh, that's pretty cool that they did it that way. This is done for all of the games. In other words, all the protagonists are approximately your age right now. Cool. I didn't realize that. That's funny. That's pretty cool. They actually did that. Imagine a world where Zelda did that. They just had increasingly deranged Majora's Mask. God. I love how they had like 5 different studios simultaneously working on like 5 different COD games. Sweet mother of Christ. What the hell? Cursed information I didn't need to know. Oh. Also, someone is back. Has Activision Blizzard fucking folded over yet? I feel like it's been a minute since I heard a big stink in the news about them. Oh, with that camera angle, I wonder, does this light show up? Kinda. I gotta remember I have a fucking light over there. I never use. Can't see it. Foam Stars. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of this game. 2024. Square Honest. Huh. Oh, it only went for like a year. I see. Oh. Then it became free to play, huh? Yeah, this like almost sounds vaguely familiar, but I definitely have never seen anybody play this or talk about it. But the name is like almost familiar. Like I maybe heard it mentioned somewhere once and that was it. Oof. It's funny, there's been a bunch of team extraction shooter shits that have just absolutely fucking bombed in the last few years, haven't there? Splatoon for cis people? You scroll down and the first thing I see is AI album art? Oh no, oof. Was that on the Foam Stars thing? I didn't look down that far. Oh. Yeah. Ugh. Definitely has AI vibe to it. Ugh. I think the only extraction shooter I got really into was Deep Rock Galactic, which is good. I've heard that name. but I couldn't tell you that it was an extraction shooter. I'm trying to remember, wasn't there some like huge one that Sony tried to release, like that had been working on forever, and it fucking bombed before it even like basically launched or something? There was one or two others I think that had similar problems, like they basically just failed right at launch to get any amount of crowd. Oof. Ah, shit. Whoa. Big air. Let's go. I gotta quit going too early. Fucking hell. Oh, Left 4 Dead. Yeah, okay, that's... Yeah, I guess... Well... Is it extraction shooter? But it's... Anyway, that's a little bit different, but yeah. Left 4 Dead was fun. For as little as I've actually played it online, but had a lot of fun with the single player. You understand about 15% of this comment. Primary trope in an extraction shooter. Is it just being extracted? Does it have no identity on that? I guess I don't actually know what the people really mean by extraction shooter. I just know it's like the term, but I guess it's where you're just like randomly dumped on the map and have to deal with it. Not sure. So someone who plays Hello Super Fun, Foamstar is visually incomprehensible and not have a sufficiently good UI designer. Oof. Basically, roleplayed as a dwarf. Speaking of Left 4 Dead, Jess Solstein, she wants to play Back 4 Blood. Oh yeah, that was the like spiritual successor or something, right? But not in D&D. Don't play them. I'm trying to connect dots on the Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead. Yeah, the same. I've never played any other like team shooter game. Just Left 4 Dead, and even that I mostly played single player. The part why it died as quick as it was released. Yeah. I think waves of enemies are a key feature. I want to say Left 4 Dead counts and pioneered the genre. Yeah, maybe I'm mixing up things a bit, but yeah. Left 4 Dead definitely was a pioneer. Extraction shooters are going to the zone and try to collect stuff and get back out alive, I think. Haven't played any, could be wrong. Relatively Deep Rock Collected is an extraction shooter. Never played any. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's just it's a term that I know gets thrown around a lot. You Escape for Tarkov's extraction shooters. Again, that's a game I've heard the name of, but I've never actually seen any of it. Try that shit, try anything. Could be wrong. Yeah, I just know that there's a lot of games that get talked about like it's almost a trope, but then like... Like I said, I can't really name... Oh, where did Toffee go? I guess she went back to the kitchen because she is not here anymore. Unfuck camera. Oops. Nine Nini. Just odd loop on shooting games. Yeah, me too, pretty much. Like, I actually should play more single-player first-person shooters, because I generally enjoy them, but I am extremely not interested in competitive shooter stuff. Like, I'd like playing like Halo with friends in college or something, but like that was about the limit of it. I mean, it reminds me, I have been slowly playing Halo 1 on stream. I gotta finish that at some point. Maybe I'll stream that tomorrow, depending on how I feel. You're like Nian Nini? I don't even know how to say it. Nian Nini? Nian Nini? Nin? Ni? Nin? God, I'm so terrible at reading names and stuff. He with almost anything was with friends. Edgy, knowing tedious mechanics, competitive. Put up with it all with the right people. Yeah, that is true. Having a good crowd to play with does help. Nee. Yeah. Which reminds me, so... I mentioned that because I've been playing Monster Hunter Try. It was brought to my attention, and then I purchased Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter Rise, which I'll play at some point. But also in the Steam summer sale, I got Metro Exodus, because it was fucking like $2. And I've played the first two Metro games, 2033 and Last Light. And I kind of forgot that there was a third one, because I'm not playing computer games all that much these days. So at some point I might do a playthrough of those 3 games. Though I have to be a bit careful with the second one, because some of the content is, yeah. Even the first one, I guess. Actually, that's something... I guess it's fine to stream it on Twitch, but like that's gonna be... I have to be a little careful with that. There's like... there are things in those games, but they're interesting games. If you like immersive first-person shooter, post-apocalyptic stuff. And Russian propaganda. You get interested in shooters again when someone makes an indie game using the Doom clone boomer shooter format into a Metroidvania. Ooh, that'd be funky. Give you a decade. Which that's actually something I've seen a few people play. Like, there's actually some rather good modern boomer shooters, which I never really... Like, I kind of missed a little bit the era of boomer shooters. Like, I never played original Doom. I played Quake 2, and then like Half-Life, and I don't know, probably a few other random games a little bit, but you could also play Monster Hunter World someday. Sure, there's gotta be Metroidvania GZ Doom games. Yeah, there's a lot of Doom hacks out there, so there's probably some. But I guess because they're divided up into levels usually, so maybe it's a little different. Yeah, there should be. Yeah. I want to say Memoirs of Magic, recent SGDQ, and Metroidvania qualities. Played 2033 for like 5-10 hours and just kind of dropped it. Got hard and I decided I wasn't having much fun. Yeah, it is a kind of tough game, so I don't blame you. You do have to kind of get into the Metro games a little bit. Though if you played the like original one, I think they improved a lot of stuff in Last Light. Like they changed how some of the weapons and UI and stuff works. And I think it's a bit smoother because they made a Redux version of 2033, which I never played. But I think they ported some of those changes over to make it a little less BS in some parts. Ask Claire Zero, Ampersand, they both played Doom levels. Yeah, Amper always streaming Doom stuff. Played them a ton. Doom, Duke Nukem, Turok, Hexen, Exhumed. Haven't played that new mouse PI game yet, but I would like to see the indie space explore that genre more. Yeah, and like those games, like I never played. Well, okay, I have Doom 3 for Xbox, and I'm sad my Xbox isn't working, because I wouldn't have minded doing a stream of that. But yeah, I never played like the old school Dooms. And I think I was aware of some of those other games, but I just never had a chance to play them. Like Duke Nukem, I think I was just... yeah, like everyone fucking knew about Duke Nukem, but no one could play it as kids easily. Or I couldn't. Yeah, Turok was one I never played. Hexen, The name's familiar, but I can't picture it. Assumed I've not heard of. Oh, hey Toffee, why are you there? I don't want to step on you. I do remember we had some really fucking old PC shooter game. I think it was just called Outlaws, which is Wild West thing. But I remember it was kind of, it was kind of rough. Kind of that in-between era between like Doom and like actual proper 3D graphics. I think it was mostly 2D stuff. Duke Nukem says, swears, and objectifies women. Yeah, he do be doing that. Hexen is sick. Class-based fantasy Doom, basically. I feel like I've probably seen it, I just can't think of it. But I've definitely not seen much of it. Weapons found are tied to character class. Very Doom meets D&D. Yeah, it sounds a bit familiar. I probably saw a little bit somewhere, but I'm not super familiar with it. Alright, I gotta like actually try to focus up on this level a little bit. I've not been doing much lately. She hath returned. Yeah. What? Oh, you want pets? What are you doing? Too close. Surprised she's just sitting there. Doing good, Toffee? Ah, damn it. A life farm for good luck? Yeah, I suppose I should. I don't think I've done that today. That was close. Oh. Yeah, that's Nagato Yuki. The profile. I've been using that picture for so long. Actually, I keep forgetting. I probably should change my Twitch profile pic to the little PNG VTuber feller. I keep forgetting I can just do that. Oof. I don't know. Change is hard sometimes. Disappearance of Nagato Yuki-chan is such an odd anime. Yeah, it is. I would say I actually have the manga for it as well. I think the manga is a bit better. Weirdly meta. Yeah. Because they actually go a different way with it eventually. But I think in the anime they just... it's just kind of like it almost seems like just a rehash of stuff from the main show. But the actual manga, like, it has a nice development later, and it's pretty cute. You watch it without knowing context, like, slice with a weird twist. Yeah, it's definitely... it's definitely gonna be not making complete sense to people who don't know what it's from and haven't seen the other stuff. Yeah, who don't know the context. But I guess it could sort of stand on its own, but yeah, there'd be a lot of inside jokes and things and call-outs, callbacks you wouldn't get. So changing your profile picture, changing to everyone is changing to a cackling dolphin. Oops. Which actually, now that I think about it, it's been a little while since I read that manga. Maybe I should try to read that at some point again soon. Get the cat booty. I guess I can put it over here. But what I really got to do, I also have the books of the light novel books for The Melancholy of Haruhi, Suzumiya Haruhi, and I really should try to get back into reading them, but I really gotta work up motivation to do that because it's the Japanese ones, and it's a bit tough sometimes to stay motivated. Plus, I've probably forgotten like a lot of Japanese that I used to know because I haven't been practicing for very much. I should try to do that at some point, or get back into it at some point. We're streaming RPGs in Japanese for so long. Yeah, I was, but then like since then I haven't really done much. Like I still do a little bit of kanji practice stuff, but it's not very much. So I know that there's a lot of words I'm forgetting because I just haven't used them in years. And that's kind of the problem with language stuff. Like if you're not regularly using it, you tend to forget it pretty quick. Or at least I do. Of course, that goes for most things. If I'm not like regularly doing something, a lot of things I will tend to forget pretty easily. Shit, I keep fucking being just slightly off of my speed. Also, Toffee got up again already. She really don't want to sit still today after spending like the entirety of stream yesterday sleeping on the couch. She's not spent very long in one spot so far today. Bad at Japanese for sure. Maybe language in general. Yeah, language is hard. Go back to learning Japanese. Yeah, mostly I just need to have a better habit of like just reading or doing stuff in Japanese. Just really got out of that habit. But yeah, it can be hard to stay motivated sometimes. But yeah, I should at least read through the manga I have again. Maybe a bit later this summer or something. Yeah. Actually, yeah, because that's... What else was I gonna read next? Because I'm like halfway through Return of the King, you know, Lord of the Rings. I don't remember what I had planned to read next. I know I have some digital books I want to read, but I might wait till later in the year, because I have to read those on my laptop or something. So maybe that's something better to get cozy on the couch when it's cold out. Granted, I haven't been doing very much reading outside like I originally was hoping for, because it's too fucking hot on my porch in the summer, and I don't have much shade in my backyard. So it's hard to find a comfortable time to spend out there that isn't like either super early or super late at night. Learning the alphabets was rough for you. Yeah. Yeah, that's the really big problem with Japanese is there's a lot of stuff that you just have to fucking memorize. But I don't mean that much. But if you can learn them, it helps a lot with some stuff though. Like learning katakana and hiragana is not too terrible, it's kind of annoying. But then if you don't know those, it's kind of hard to do pronunciation correctly, and makes kanji a bit harder too. It's just too much to try and remember is the problem. Do you have a spreadsheet somewhere I found that has JPBNs ranked in terms of difficulty of language? Oh, nice. In case you ever find motivation. Yeah. It's one of those things you just kind of gotta just do it at some point. I've just not been in the mood for that. Like at some point I'm gonna be forced to do it because I want to replay through some of the JRPGs, like Dragon Quest V, right there, and a couple of the other ones. So it's like I'll have to like de-rust a little bit Japanese skills for those. Like in some ways that is like one of the nice things about learning it while playing a game, because you do get other context from stuff going on. Like trying to read just like a straight up book in Japanese is so fucking hard if you don't understand some of the context or whatever. Like I have Eco, you know, it was a PS2 game, but someone actually wrote a book based on the game, I think is how it went. And I tried reading it, but that's a hard book. That's like a proper fantasy book. And like I maybe understood like 20% of what was going on. And that was such a struggle. Though I should, well, if I get de-rusted enough, I should try that one again. I probably still know more words now than when I tried to read it, but yeah, but it helps having mixed media. It can help you fill in gaps a bit or get the vibes better, and that can help sometimes a lot. Couldn't imagine playing a whole game in JP. You'd also be surprised how little, if you're attentive, how little you need to understand to actually play a game. But still, it was so funny. There was some stuff that Pogo had to just like tell me, like, hey, this is what this means, because you're never gonna understand this yourself. So there are some things like that, but you can. It was surprising how not hard it was for some stuff. Like, able to figure it out just based on. It's almost like doing a puzzle or something, or like when you're a kid and you just don't comprehend everything, but you can still kind of piece some of the stuff together. It was actually fun. He had hiragana and katakana down pretty fast in college. Nowadays I mix stuff up because the brain is melty melt. Yeah, know how that goes. Time to play JP ROM hacks. I would recommend maybe don't do that because the text limits are kind of bad. Like, well, maybe it depends on what kind. Like VIP was actually kind of not good to do that because I couldn't fucking understand stuff. Even Pogo said some stuff was not like comprehensible to him because it's just fucking memes and shit from 2chan. So like, there's some stuff that is maybe not good, but I will recommend if you need katakana and hiragana practice, play Pokemon Red, Blue, Green, Yellow in Japanese, because those games are 100% in hiragana and katakana, no kanji. To the point where it's actually kind of hard sometimes to read because it's just all one continuous line of hiragana. But that was the first game in Japanese I played on stream. It's Pokemon Green. And then I played a bunch of other Pokemon games in Japanese after that because it was cheap and fun to get them. I could try one of those RetroArch screen reader things for a game? Huh. Yeah, the old RPGs, yeah. I mean, you could probably also get Japanese trading card game version. That might also be pretty good. I didn't ever try getting that one though. Novelized Eco sounds sick actually. Yeah, I think it actually was a good book. I just couldn't really understand very much what was happening. And it doesn't help that I'm not super familiar with the game. I only ever watched my cousin play it. So like I knew like kind of some of the general ideas, but not like really the whole cohesive story. I remember it had a lot of nice imagery and description in it, from what I could understand. Pokemon Regular, yeah. But yeah, it was really funny too because a lot of the older Pokemon games were pretty cheap to buy them and have them shipped from Japan. Though these days with tariff bullshit, maybe that's not the case. But it was so much cheaper. I was like, oh, okay, this is like a fun way to do this then on stream. I can get a cheap game, have fun playing in Japanese, and have something fun to stream. Name all my Pokemon after stream viewers. And shit. Which also reminds me, shoutouts to that time when Christmas got fucking cancelled because of a fucking blizzard, and so I went back to my apartment instead of visiting home. I played Pokemon Yellow, which was not in Japanese, but I followed through with it, finished the game in a few streams, and then did the shit to get Surfing Pikachu in Pokemon Stadium, which was the true bullshit grind. That was a fucking sequence of events. So I actually have a legitimate Surfing Pikachu on my Pokemon Yellow cartridge. I'm gonna be so fucking sad when the battery dies in that cartridge in like another 5 years. Because I don't want to fucking ever have to do that again. That was so much fucking work. Weren't the tariffs overthrown? Yeah, probably. I have no fucking idea at this point. Probably it was. Or not as bad now, but I haven't looked into this stuff. like I haven't even looked at the companies that I was using for shipping that kind of stuff or selling that kind of stuff to see if it's even reasonable or not. So I remember when it happened, the prices like basically doubled for stuff. Because I remember some people complaining like, yeah, that's gonna put some companies out of business because of that. Character named Bofa of the Week. No, yeah. Player character was usually named Bofa. Which I think that's, yeah, I think that is where I started it. Yeah, started the tradition of naming him Bofa. I'm trying to remember, I want to say I named the rival Volpe, or Borupi, for many of the Pokemon games. And yeah, all the Pokemon would be stream viewers. Which is why I think my sub badges are Pokeballs. So I decided to do that in the middle of playing like a bunch of Pokemon games. Because there was a period of time where I was mostly playing Pokemon for a while. Or I do like Pokemon and like a short game in between. Oh, that's the wrong cycle, whoops. And then I haven't played one in like 2 years now. Although I technically think... Oh, what is it? Because the last one I played was Platinum. And I technically have... What do I even have? I can never remember which one I have. I have white or black version. I don't remember which one, but only in... I think it's only the English version. But I did some things on my 3DS, cough cough, to get some of the other Pokemon games available. And I think the later ones after that, you can just do language select at the start. But then the problem is my 3DS is kind of canned, so it would be a bit rough to try and stream from it like I did with the DSi. Like I'm having troubles. I probably just need to replace the battery in it. I should try to remember to look into that. But like having problems like getting it to power on because the battery is so getting bad in it. So I have a very old 3DS. It did not age as gracefully as my DSi did. Though I think... Which one is it? One of the two, I have a non-working shoulder button, and I'm not sure how that happened. One thing I remember are Pikachu smoking, Pikachu surfing. Yeah. Yeah, that Pikachu's from Pokemon Stadium, but yeah, it was when I was doing the fucking grinding to get surfing Pikachu. God, it's actually so bullshit to get surfing Pikachu. It's one of those fucking things that like... You look at what you have to... first of all, the information is not like very widely out there because it's not... I mean, it's just not well known. And it seems like it's fucking like no, who the fuck would do that to get something? Like, no one would like randomly do those things unless they're fucking insane. Because you have to beat like the R2, like round 2 Master Cup using Pokemon that are transferred from the cartridge. They cannot be Pokemon that are saved to the N64 cartridge. You have to have it in the transfer pack the whole time. Because I remember I was fucking terrified because my transfer pack was a bit janky. If it disconnects, then the game just freezes, basically. But I managed to do it. And then, what is it? The Master Ball Cup or whatever? That's the cup where the Pokemon are all... level 100, so that means that you have to get your team to level 100 if you want to have, you know, any actual chance. So then, to do that, because the fucking surfing, or what is it, the old man glitch doesn't work in Pokemon Yellow, I fucking transferred my entire team over to Pokemon Red, which I still had a save file working on that was at endgame. And I was able to transfer it because I had my Game Boy Color working, and then transfer cable, and then the Game Boy player on GameCube actually does have a port for the transfer cable. So I fucking traded my team over from yellow to red to cheat, level them all up to 100. And then I still had to do all the shit on Stadium, which took actually not too long, because I had thankfully done a lot of this stuff already to get like the round 2 fights unlocked and stuff. But it still was such ass, because some of those round 2 fights are fucking bullshit to do. Like, I remember there were a couple trainers that it was just like pure luck if I actually was able to win against them. Granted, I probably didn't have a great team. Like, I just kind of had a meme Pokemon and stuff. So, you know, maybe I can't. And I'm not like any amazing Pokemon player or anything. So maybe that's mostly on me. I'm so bad at timing this now, what the hell? Bring back Pokemon Stadium as a Mario Party alternative. Minigames were so good. Yeah, that's the funniest thing. Like, my friend had Pokemon Stadium pretty early on, and that's like literally all we ever did, and we almost never actually did Pokemon fights against each other. Like, occasionally we would, but we just would fucking play the minigames. There were some good minigames, even though there was only a few. Yeah, it was fun to revisit the older Pokemon games on stream when I did. Playing in Japanese is like a fun twist on it. Because it's like, oh, I know the games fairly well, so I kind of know like the gist of what's supposed to be happening, but then I can focus more on just understanding what the dialogue is. I don't have to worry about trying to understand some deeper meaning or something. Because like that was something that messed me up, and I think it was especially in Dragon Quest, and it probably happened a few times in Final Fantasy games where I would just miss like 1 or 2 words, and then I would just completely not understand what a conversation was about. Like, I'd lose the context. And most of the time it's not a big deal, but I know Pogio's laughing to himself sometimes. But like in Dragon Quest VI, because of that, I just misunderstood what a question was asking in one part, and it caused me to miss getting a character, for example. So I went through the whole game with 1 less character than I might have had. It's like, oh, oof. Just because I, like, you know, missed a bit of the context or something. So that kind of thing kind of is rough sometimes. You just gotta live with your mistakes. But honestly, I think playing the games in Japanese was like a fun handicap sometimes. I said it a lot before, but it made me think of like being a little kid playing a game for the first time. You don't have the fucking manual, or you didn't read it, and you're just trying to understand what the fuck is going on in this game. So it kind of brings back that bit of mystery you might have had as a kid playing stuff and not really understanding it. It's kind of fun. But it also makes very slow playthroughs when I have to read everything like 3 times and still not understand it. But yeah, can recommend. We'll be doing it again at some point. No, I'm like still spacing out right now. Oof. Tough girl. Let's back up here with me for a minute. Oh, excuse me. Good toffee. Gone blurry. Why does this camera keep not wanting to focus correctly? I put it up here. Maybe just because the lighting's not great. Oh damn, I missed my pump up, but I should have went on the earlier cycle. I mean, that one's still fine, but well. Thanks for helping out, Toffee. I haven't been there in a little bit. Got too distracted thinking about games and stuff for a while. I never know, like, the camera. You're making my lap really warm, cat. Oof. Come on, give me some pumps. How's it going, DJ Cinema? Yes, Toffee is with us currently. getting pets. Hope you're doing well. Oh, oops, that's a corner. Sliding a little bit, cat. Making the heck harder to play or easier. She brings good luck, but also more distractions, so I think it's a wash. By distraction, I mean I spend too much time trying to look at the cat cam on my OBS preview. Damn it, too much speed. Gee, tough prayer is another level. Yeah. But it's funny because like she's at the right height. Like this little thing here, that is the microphone. So when she sits on my lap, she's literally at the perfect height to purr into it if she aims that way. Oh, you're itching. Oh, you're itching. Oh, what is going on? Can't really get her to always look at the mic though. But she's, I think, getting ready to jump down. She keeps looking at the floor. She's thinking about it. Doing toffee pet. Petty. Yeah, she likes pets for a bit. Excuse me. And then she gets her attention quota and decides to go do something else. Oops. You're good, I guess. Holidays. Oh, nice. Enjoy your holiday. Timing is wrong. What are you looking at, huh? Just staring at the floor, but then she doesn't want to move yet, I guess. Yeah, you're probably getting warm, aren't you? It's warm up here. Summer vacations? Oh, nice. Good times. Like Toffee vacations. Yeah, she's always on vacation. She's retired at this point, basically. She's living the good life. Ugh, getting hacked by this Kate. Ultra pet, yeah. Yeah, she's sitting up here for quite a long time. She didn't sit up here very long earlier. I guess she really wants the attention today. But she's thinking about getting down though. I can see it. She's ready to make her rounds again. But she also wants a bit of attention. Don't you? Yeah, you like scritches, don't you? Goofy cat. Goofy cat. Oh, you're sliding a bit. Sliding. Oh, is your hair bugging you? Oh. Oh. Hey, watch it. Oh. Itchy ear. Oh. Yo, Alyssa. Thanks for the raid. Welcome on in. Hope you were having a good stream. You're just in time for some cat activity. Oh, oops. Hope you've been doing well. Sit still, sit still. Some fierce purring, yeah. How's it going, Johnny? Yeah, Toffee has decided to bless our presence for a little bit. Yeah, I am deep in the horsefly mines today. Good hack that I need to finish. Yeah, it is a good hack, and I also need to finish it. But I've only got this level left, so maybe eventually. I think you're on level 8. Oh, so yeah, you were like somewhere around here. I don't remember what. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Metaphor. Oh, that's the dark level, right? Yeah. Yeah, the dark level. Oh, there she goes. You getting up? Or getting down? Just thinking about it. Here, come on. Say hi to chat once more before you go. Oh. Probably gonna start getting mad. I'm bullying her. Not letting her jump down. How's it going, Octave? Hope you're doing well. Penguin and return to it, yeah. Stuck in forever speedrunning mode through though since TS3 came out. Haha. Oh yeah, I think I saw you and also wasn't Greg doing strats for it or something, but yeah. I saw a little bit of that. Because it's got some crazy fucking bosses in that hack, right? EP. Yeah. That was EP earlier. Not too bad now. Alright. Try to horse a bit. Or not. Craig was running it for a potential event, but it didn't get in. Okay. Well, that sucks it didn't get in. But yeah, I remember seeing them do a few streams of it. Practice, I guess. Dinner time, we gotta be out. Alright, have a good dinner. Thanks for the raid and the good luck. Alright, what are you doing, Toffee? You seem unsure of what you want right now, Cat. Still need to start doing hack stuff. Oof. Ah, that was too slow. Damn. Come on. Keep getting hecked by that gate. Yeah, you wanting down, Toffee? You wanting down? Oh, get you here. I mean, you can jump down if you want to get down. But she seems like only half sure that she kind of like looking like, well, I kind of want to get up, but I think she likes the attention. Oh, nope, there she goes. All right, you can get down. Or are you just gonna like half hang off the chair? She's like not sure where she wants to go. You gonna do something, Cat, or are you just gonna sit on my arm? My arm is down here with the controller. You gonna do something, Cat? Oh, there she goes. Okay. Alright. Cat activity has moved to the floor. I don't know, you gonna hang around down here, Cat? Gonna hang around down here? Let's see if she hangs around on the floor for a bit. Oh shit. Don't run the cable over. That's not good. Okay. Twitch mobile bugged out caused me to accidentally block Alyssa. Hate this app so much. Oh fuck. Oof. Why isn't there even like a prompt for that? Ugh. It's so bad. I think I've accidentally like unfollowed a few people before. God, Twitch mobile app is so terrible. Especially. Oh, she's even gonna sit right where I put the camera. Nice. The table looks fucking insane. Why are those grow lights look so fucking purple on this webcam? I don't know why. Is it just because this webcam is so shitty? Anyways, it makes my table look cool. Growing seeds. Or starting seeds, I guess I should say. Oh, oops. Too busy looking at cat cam. She's entered loaf mode. I guess I never looked into it, but I heard that there were some decent third-party Twitch mobile apps. But I don't... Even if I wanted to, I don't... Or, what do I say? I don't want to use Twitch on my phone, really. I basically only have it on there for, like, very occasional use. I guess I used to watch a little bit in bed sometimes, but I haven't done that in a while. But mostly I just use it to get the notifications when people go live. When it decides to work anyways. Sometimes it doesn't. It's a great app. Wonderful app. The best app. Fucking hell. Court ruling about some Facebook plugin or something that made it basically illegal for third-party apps to exist outside of the platform's control. Wait, what? Whoa, I didn't hear about that. That's kind of fucked up if that goes through. Now my nose is getting itchy from so much cat petting. Oops. Oh, okay. Not dead yet. Somehow. Okay, finally, jeez. Time to get sweaty. whatever. Okay attempt. I should try to like find some spots where I can line up with a good slow speed and then do a few tongue pumps or something. Oh well. Just gotta keep trying at it. Ugh. Just an intense section. Because breaking the Facebook terms of service, which makes it unauthorized access, aka hacking. Wow. Oof. But yeah, that section with all the randomly placed blocks is where the real level begins. But I think Nick said it is a bit shorter than what Pogo has in his hack, thankfully. I think yesterday I might have almost gotten to the end of it on one of my attempts, but not been doing a great job of getting there. But that's gonna be how this level goes. Like, I'm not like super focused today, so I'm not getting up there as much as I probably should be, but it's hard to stay that focused for so long. Chrome exists outside of Facebook's control, so Chrome should be illegal. Yeah, I was also thinking that, like, that becomes kind of a slippery slope in some ways, maybe. In fact, every single way to connect to the internet should be illegal as it exists outside of Facebook's control. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? You want to know the really fucked up thing? I think this is what happened in Myanmar and some other countries, but because like stuff's not regulated there and like telecommunications industry wasn't as built up, I want to say like some internet providers basically became synonymous with Facebook. So like some people in those countries, when they hear internet, they only know Facebook. And it's caused some pretty extreme geopolitical problems. But yeah, so you're right that Facebook basically assumes that yes, it should be in control of the internet in some places, and in some places it practically is. So yeah, it's kind of fucked up. You want to say illegal things. Not testing your luck though, yeah. Yeah, especially because Twitch is listening. Well, I don't know. Do you think Bezos and Zuckerberg have beef? I have no idea. Shame that fucking Elon Musk and Zuckerberg fighting match never actually happened, but yeah. Because yeah, there's a new Twitch feature that there's a phrase the streamer can say, and it will create a clip for them automatically, which means that they are listening to everything we say. I think technically the line drawn there was because it was a hosted service where you like connected your Facebook to the service and then the service performed portions of your account for you rather than doing that locally. Yeah, that I see. That makes some sense. Because then the data is actually passing through like an actual middleman. I'm really glad I don't use Facebook anymore. They're still fucking sending me emails trying to coerce me back onto the platform. It's kind of fucked up too because I think I like unsubscribed my actual email associated with the account a while back because I had been sending messages, and so I'd stopped that. But then a little while back they started sending status update emails to my emergency recovery email. Like the fucking like, oh, you missed so-and-so's post, here's, you know, log in to see what they said. Like, why the fuck are they sending that to my recovery email? It must be hurting for ad revenue. But yeah, that shit's so bad. It sucks because there's so much, like, I honestly probably should make an account so that I can view local stuff in the area, because there's so much shit that's only on Facebook and it's so fucking stupid. But I can't be asked. I don't care that much. I'm not gonna make one. Oops, I should probably look at the screen when I'm playing. Yeah, third-party service though. Yeah, that probably does get a bit sketchier then. Because like I said, it really depends on how the terms of service is defined. Oops. Oops. I, for one, think humanity should be illegal. Yeah. With a max penalty of living on Earth with humanity. Fate worse than hell. Yeah. Although, I think with the rate a lot of governments are going, pretty soon it probably is going to basically be illegal to be a person, unless you are a rich white male who upholds patriarchy at the expense of all else. So maybe we're not that far off from it. I keep fucking... Too early. Dude, I'm so bad at timing this one now. What the hell? Where's your horse flying license? You're operating that Yoshi without a permit. Yeah. International Rising Green Waters. No authority or jurisdiction, no license required. Yoshi is legally a firearm in 27 states. Oh god. Spawned Yoshi's in it once. Do you need a concealed carry license? Holy shit. Yoshi's legal as long as he only can hold one egg at a time. No high capacity magazines on Yoshi are allowed. Or high capacity magazines are illegal. It's only one egg. No, that's... fuck. Rhythm's just not good enough tonight. That's a video, great, PO, only one person knows what I'm talking about, right? I don't know, I'm pretty sure illegal Yoshi modification, or I'm pretty sure non-standard Yoshi modifications are illegal in most states. Oh, nice pump. The government won't stop you from 3D printing your Yoshi. Oh god. Who belongs in Hog for a litany of Yoshi-based war crimes? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. So many more crimes. Ah, damn it, nice pump. Ugh. Will Baby Yoshi be equivalent to a Cerbus Super Shorty? Mushroom Kingdom out here about to pass the Hog Invasion Act. Peach does not respect the ICC or its findings on the matter. You think the different kingdoms, like Mushroom Kingdom, where the Yoshis are, and other creatures, I think they have bilateral treaties, or not treaties, bilateral agreements for self-defense against the Koopas set up. Well, I guess they do. Yeah, maybe it was treaty organization. You think every time shit goes down, they gotta send envoys to say, hey, we're getting fucked. Can you help us? Or do they have established agreements? Considering how often Bowser invades. You think they'd be prepared for this? Would no sprite glitch be firing blames? Oh my god. Your Honor, my gun ate the evidence. Perfect crime. Just destroys the evidence. Because he's a hungy. Yoshi is manufactured by Shellington? I guess I don't know what Shellington does. Ignore the implications of that, please. Yeah, I'm starting to get sleepy. Oh, Remington. Come on. That's why Yoshis aren't allowed in castles, fortresses, ghost houses. Well, it's all clear now. It's all clear now. Yeah. Holy shit. Oh, come on. Instead of ethically killing bosses, Yoshi sends them to the Shadow Realm and soft locks Mario. It's a reference to the police surrounding the castle. Yeah, Toffee is doing cat stuff. Regulatory system is lagging behind the proliferation risk of Yoshi. Now with Yoshification, anything can become a Yoshi anywhere, making screening and other preventive technologies ineffective. God damn, this is getting... Yoshis are the folding machine gun in the Mario universe. Marion universe. Oh, no. It's more dog whistling phrases like only thing that can stop a good speedrunner with a good only thing that can stop a bad speedrunner with Yoshi is a good speedrunner with a Yoshi. So let's walk into whatever the hell we're talking about now. Used to it. Yeah, this is Twitch. This is par for the course. Oops, heck. Excuse me. Toffee's like migrating slowly as she cleans. Yes, I'm sorry, I moved the camera. You didn't have to stop Toffee. Great. So if Yoshi has a firearm, is Orb Glitch armed robbery? Pretty much, I think, yeah. Damn. You fail and the game crashes, it's just a check using self-defense. Favorite people. I appreciate it, Flips. You're also a pretty cool person. Always glad to have you around. Oops. Oh, I'm getting pretty cooked. I'm probably gonna wrap things up in a little bit here. I'm getting sleepy fast. No, you. How do we confuse with arm robbery? Yoshi steals your arm and eats it. Grateful to exist in a universe that does contain this monstrosity of a creature. Yeah, he is. Yoshi is a true eldritch horror, isn't he? Or does not. Oh, sorry. I misread that because I read it quickly. I'm also sleepy. Man, I was hoping to get a few better attempts today, but just wasn't focused. Oh well. Oh, just fixing your typo. Oh, I guess I did read it correctly. I'm a little cooked right now. But it do be about that time. Oh, damn it. Come on. It's just slightly too much. Heck. I knew of SNES bootleg Super Mario War. How even was that game? I don't. Yeah, I don't think I saw that before. Bootleg though. Bootleg stuff is like always super cursed, isn't it? Or at least I don't know. All the infamous stuff is super fucking cursed. And there she goes finally. Oh, that's good though. She hung out for quite a while today. Let's back up here. Do a couple more times, but I probably should get wrapping up for bed in a few minutes here. I'm getting less focused by the minute. But yeah, this level is just gonna be like
no progress for a while, then I'm just gonna have a fucking good attempt and make a ton of progress. I think that's basically how it's gonna go. Just gotta be 110% on point. Especially in the parts that are tight. So it's not gonna happen every time, but just gotta get better. I'm really bad at timing this gate for some reason though, today. Oof. Always just a little too soon or a little too fast or a little too slow. If you're making a hack, there's a 9% chance that it's venti. Art's a medium for the expression of the artist, right? So do it. Oh. Excuse me. Thank you. Somehow streaming always brings up the sneezes. But probably is more because Tofu was hanging around for so long. Even though I've been good about not touching my face too much, but cat hair gonna be cat hair and get everywhere. Ah, piss. That was... I think that was PB by like a couple blocks. Good attempt. Alright. Damn. Getting closer slowly, but yeah, I'm just... It's gonna be hard to get consistency, I think, for a while. But that's a good attempt. I think that's where I'm gonna end it for tonight, because I'm sleepy. And now I'm gonna suck to fucking fall asleep after getting a bit worked up. But I mostly kept my cool. Yeah, that was a good attempt though. Like, that felt nice. So, like, I should try to remember to stay a bit to the left like that. And that seemed like a pretty good path. And then I just barely hit that fucking death block. I might have been, if I was just a few pixels over, I might have made it through. That was close. Bully you to stream. Stream if you'd like. Stream if you want. I'm gonna be going to bed, so I won't see more than a few minutes of it. Yeah. I should make some jewelry. Excuse me. Jeez. Yeah, oh, just trying to just wipe off my controller. But yeah, this is where I'm stopping for tonight, though. Not sure what I'm doing tomorrow night. I don't think I had anything going on, but I haven't heard otherwise. So, if I'm free, I don't know, maybe I'll play this, or maybe I'll just chill out and play some Halo or something. We'll see what I'm feeling like, I guess. At least tonight, this didn't feel as bad on my hands, though. My hands were tired from the start, but because I made fucking flatbread for dinner, so my hands were tired from beating the hell out of the dough. But my left hand didn't get as fatigued as it did yesterday, so that's good. Maybe because I was playing shitty today, though. Oh well. Do it, you won't, please do. Yeah, anyways, going to bed. So thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. Hope y'all have a good night there, morning. And, oh yeah, thanks again to Alyssa for the raid and any lurkers that hung around for that. From that raid. God, I can't even talk. I really appreciate that too. Shoutouts to the lurkers. I love you guys. And yeah, be back whenever I'm back next. More whatever I feel like playing. Later.